Retro Rock plays everything.
Hello there gamers, it's time for another haul video. This week I've got a little bit of everything for you to see. I mean really, it's all over the board. Not a whole lot of stuff, but I think it's kind of interesting. Plus it's kind of piling up around here, so I need to put it away.
Please just get on with it.
Let's start with a little Game Boy Advance game, James Pond Operation Robocod. I really like Operation Robocod on all the other platforms. This game isn't exactly the same, but it uses a lot of the assets and it plays a lot alike. It's just in smaller chunks. And I like it. I like it quite a bit. It is complete, included the game and the manual and this box. I believe this is the first American or North American box Game Boy Advance game I have. So, wow. I do have one from Japan though. Next, something for the PlayStation Vita, Exist Archive, which I can't remember a whole lot about. I believe it's an adventure game. Looked really cool. I've been picking up PlayStation Vita stuff as I can get it inexpensively because I know that the Vita is really at the end of its time now, and eventually games are going to get harder to get. They're not too bad right now, but eventually they will. Got another one of my basics for the Vita, and this is Wipeout 2048. I think it's a really okay racing game. It's not my favorite in the series. Honestly, I haven't really liked it a whole lot since the PlayStation, but it's not a bad game. Next, this is really cool. I like this thing. This is Gunsmoke for the Famicom. This is, of course, the Famicom Disk System version of Gunsmoke. And I got this one off of eBay. And it's got the sleeve and everything. Really happy. You know, if you watch the station, I've played this game quite a bit on the station. I do enjoy it. So it's nice to have this disc-based version of it. Next, a little PlayStation. How about that? We've got, I gotta read this. Plucky's Big Adventure for the PlayStation. Just happened to find it at a thrift shop. I don't catch a whole lot of PlayStation games around me at thrift shops. They tend to just disappear as soon as they come in. But it is complete and ready to go. So we've got that. Not terrible, not terrible. Next, we got the Switch. I have been collecting pretty heavily for the Switch. I do enjoy the system a lot. It just has a lot of everything. I should say a little bit of everything as far as gaming is concerned. So I got the Namco Museum Arcade Pack. I have not checked this out yet. These games are all sealed, but I'm looking forward to it. I think I picked this up on Black Friday. I didn't go out or anything for this stuff. I bought it all online. Actually, you know what? I just lied. This one I actually did head out to Best Buy, I think the day after, and pick that one up. No, that was Walmart. Just keep lying. I can't help it. Sorry. Alright, next we've got the Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I have not played this one yet either. Got it brand new. It was Black Friday. I think it was off of Amazon. And that showed up. Kind of excited about it. Not, you know, it's just, it was cheap, so I picked it up. Next we got Shining Resonance Reframe. Alright, I'm going to tell you a little bit about some of these games. Some of these adventure games and some of these little battle games. I made a list a while back of games I'd like to pick up if I caught them cheap, and a lot of these games were on that list. So this one, it's another RPG, I'm pretty sure, but I can't really remember it or why I added it to the list. I'm sure I'll remember once I play it. What do you do? 'Tis the season for spending too much. Next, we have Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. This one I picked up for 10 bucks. This is so much more expensive on the Switch. That is really, I mean, I guess I understand why it is. I mean, you know, the Wii U is pretty much defunct now, but I find it kind of annoying that a game I can get so cheap on the Wii U is so expensive on the Switch. So I'm kind of looking forward to playing this game, and I will play it on the Wii U, so got that. I'm saying a lot of so today. So suck my toe.
What the heck?
I got a little Yoshi guy. I do not buy amiibos very often, but when I do, I get them on clearance. This one has, this one was at the Five Below store, and that's why I got it. It was, I believe, $5. So that's the only reason I picked it up. I do like Yoshi though. I've got a few Yoshis up here, out and about. Next, got something that GearBest sent in for review, the FC Pocket. This review should be out anytime now. It's partially completed already. So this is the box. The console itself is hanging around somewhere. It is, of course, a handheld Famicom. So far, so good. I think it's a little bit better than the other one, the Family Pocket that I did a while back that looks almost identical to it. They don't look identical when they're next to each other though. This is much bigger as far as the body of the thing, but the screen's about the same size. Next, I've been buying a lot of these little indie game boxes, and here we have Hue, and I bought this one kind of out of whim. They have those sales where they're like 10 bucks, but the game itself is pretty nice. I know because I played it already. They usually stick a label up here that allows you to enter it on Steam without having to open the packaging. But anyway, it's a side-scrolling platformer, a little bit of puzzle action in there. It's really pretty good. I like it. You'll be seeing the unboxing for this really pretty soon, and there's a little bit of gameplay that I sneak into each one of those. So, coming. There's gonna be something you guys are gonna like, I think. This should be neat though. This is an HD link cable for the PlayStation and PlayStation 2, so you can output to HDMI. How cool is that, huh? I didn't know these existed. I ran into it randomly and bought it right away. I think it was around $30. So there's that, and inside is just the cable. I'll probably cover it a little bit on my station, maybe just show how good it looks on HDMI output. We'll see. Depends how well it works. I have a Dreamcast Link one as well, and that thing works great, but unfortunately it has some problems with the cable itself. It's too bad. Next, this one, the review should already be out as I speak. This is the SFC Mini, and this is absolutely not a clone of the Mini Super Nintendo. This is actually just a NES or a Famicom. That said, the controllers work pretty good. It's got a nice selection of games, and I think it's only like 22 bucks. Oh, by the way, I got this one from GearBest as well for review, but it did pretty well. They've been getting a little bit better. They sent me a couple that I didn't think too much of, but they've been getting better at sending me stuff I like. Finally, this one came from TomTop, and this is something I've been looking forward to reviewing, and this is the Retro Arcade Machine. Basically, this is a lot like the Neo Geo arcade machine, although it is shaped slightly differently, but it's along the same lines. It does have HDMI out, it does have remote control, so you can actually play with a controller that's not built into the frame of this thing. I'm very excited. I don't know a whole lot about it except that it's been hacked already by the same people who did the RS-97, so I'm super stoked to play this thing. And I gotta wait. I gotta do stuff in order as it comes in, so I can't wait to do this one. Expect this one to come early though, because it's gonna go to the front of the queue once I get done with everything else that came in. Well, everything else that came in, like from, you know, somebody that sent me it for review. Alright, that is it. That's all I picked up. Anything else I should pick up, let me know so I can spend my money and go broke. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more, and I will see you in a couple days. Bye!